If you're coming to Bangkok and you don't know what areas to stay, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you some of the best places to stay in the city and what makes them so good. Let's get straight into it. Bangkok is a sensory overload where every street has a story. Pick the wrong area and you'll spend half your trip stuck in traffic or wide awake at 2 AM. Pick the right one and the city opens up. Today, I'll show you the best neighborhoods for food, access for transportation, nightlife, families, and views. I will explain which area is right for you, plus one famous area I'd avoid. This guide weighs atmosphere, access, and distance to sites. I'll show you where cafe culture thrives, which zones have walkable sidewalks, and where the canal or the riverboats beat the traffic. I'll go over the pros and cons of each place, which areas are up and coming and best for first-time bases. And make sure you watch until the end to avoid the crucial mistake that many people make when coming to Bangkok for the very first time. Okay, here's the secret. There isn't one best area to visit. Bangkok is many cities within one. I'll give you each neighborhood's vibe and each one's highlights so you can choose what fits your trip. My goal is for you to leave this video having a much clearer idea on where to stay in Bangkok when you visit. Let's start with one of the best areas here. If you're a newcomer and you want modern accessibility and convenience, then Phrom and Thong is your bet. It's stylish, has parks, spotless malls, and top cafes everywhere. It's family friendly, couples love the rooftops, and there's tons of good brunch spots everywhere. Anchor your days around M-Sphere, M-Quartier, and Emporium malls. So these are 3 linked malls with huge megacourts, AC, and easy escapes from the heat. M-Sphere is the newest of the trio and even has a downtown IKEA and some seriously good choices of restaurants, and on the 5th floor you'll find M-Wonder. Here you'll find restaurants, popular clubs, and also Tribe Sky Beach Club. For green space, stroll around Benjasiri Park, which is one of the most beautiful parks in the city. It's not the biggest, but it's a quiet space from the busyness and the traffic. Then bounce between Thonglor's community hubs like the Commons for indie eats and events. Thonglor and Phrom both have tons of massage shops so you can rest in between wandering around the city. Along with that, there's also some awesome little cafes and lots of nightlife in the area too. Sukhumvit 24 is one of the highlights with great restaurants and a cozy speakeasy bar such as Mutual Bar. The newest hotspot here is 24 Boulevard, where Upper House is the brand new hotspot, and Baccarat, a newer late night club, which is one of the most popular clubs in the city right now. If you're a hotel person, this area is stacked. They have Bangkok Marriott Marquis Queen's Park, which has big resort amenities and a real luxury vibe, and it's only a short walk from the malls. Plus, there's a cluster of modern 4- and 5-star hotels, such as the stunning Carlton Hotel, located right on the main Sukhumvit Road. You can also get serviced apartments around BTS Phrom. And if you're looking for the best websites to book hotels, try Booking, Trip, or Agoda. BTS Phrom and Thonglor keeps you mobile and connected for a quick and affordable price for those fast cross-town runs, making it a great way to hop around the city. That is what I love about this area. Mornings are for cafes, afternoon for retail therapy and shopping malls. Then sunset, you can go to the rooftops. If you want upscale without the chaos, then this is your go-to area. Overall, the pros of Phrom and Thonglor are that it feels walkable by Bangkok standards, it has polished cafes, go-to dining spots, and trains that put you to the rest of the city within easy reach. Hotel options are strong, from big brands to design-forward boutiques, and nights here are full of bars, clubs, and hangout spots. But on the flip side, stays and dinners run pricier than average, and popular spots book out on the weekends, so reservations help. If you want nightlife without the backpacker chaos of Khao San, first-timers consistently rate this area as safer and a comfier base. It's lively when you want, calm when you don't. I make videos on YouTube. If it's your first time and you want everything within minutes, then book Asok. You've got the BTS and the MRT here, which is the underground and the SkyTrain, and you've got the canal boat nearby too. You've got regular bars, sky bars, pubs, and every cuisine under the sun. Asok is one of the most iconic areas in Bangkok. In the daytime, Terminal 21 is great for shopping and food choices, along with a tasty and super affordable food court right at the top, and one of the longest escalators in the whole of the city for quick access. This is a really special mall because each floor is themed after a different world city, and it's my first mall that I ever went to in Bangkok, and it holds many good memories. Each floor represents that vibe, whether it's London, Tokyo, or Istanbul. It's a real sight to see. At night, neon strips, live music and cocktail dens await in Asok. Soy Cowboy is infamous, and many travellers love Asok for the first stays due to transport and amenities, as it's where the BTS SkyTrain meets the underground MRT train, making it very accessible. Although some prefer sleeping a couple of stations away for quieter nights and less traffic. Close by to Asok, you'll find popular nightlife spots such as Levels with EDM music, Havana Social with Latin beats, and Sugar Club with hip hop, all on Sukhumvit 11, which is just a stone's throw from Asok. It's also important to mention that with Asok being right in the centre of the city, it's easier to find locals with better English skills compared to quieter neighbourhoods in the city. And Asok is also home to Koreatown, where you can find some hidden gems, Korean eats, and a really unique vibe here. Benji Kitty Park is arguably the city's best park with its vast green area and clean, spacious walkways. It's a great escape from the busyness of Bangkok. The sweet spot here is control. Dip into the madness, but then go to the quieter soys for sleep. But for sheer convenience, Asok is really tough to beat. Okay, so let's talk about the pros. Asok offers unbeatable connectivity, sitting right at the center of the crossroads of BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway, making it one of the easiest places in Bangkok to get anywhere fast. You're surrounded by dining options, international cafes, rooftop bars, and the iconic Terminal 21 Mall, all within walking distance, along with green spaces close by. While the cons are the same convenience that draws people in also brings constant crowds, traffic and noise. Prices for hotels and dining can be higher than average, and some hotels feel outdated, so it's worth checking recent guest reviews.
Same, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, convenient.
Thank you. If shopping, food courts, and people watching is your love language, then Siam is your base. It's bright, ridiculously convenient, and mega malls linked by skywalks. Families and short stays do well here because there's trains, cinemas, and even aquariums within a few blocks. Siam Paragon, Central World, Siam Square 1, and MBK are all malls that are walkable within each other and SkyTrain linked. If the weather turns, you can spend hours indoors and still feel like you've done Bangkok. Many often can't decide between Sukhumvit and Siam, but Siam wins in terms of mall clusters. Siam Paragon Mall is your typical high luxury lifestyle mall that has everything covered, from Gucci and Dior to incredible food courts and an aquarium, and also a high quality cinema complex. Then just across the street you've got MBK Mall, famous for its knockoff goods and fake brands. This is an awesome spot to check out and get some items to take back home for an extremely affordable price. And here's a pro tip: for a different food scene not too far away, check out Ban Tat Thong Road. It's more relaxed, it's great value, and it's less touristy than Chinatown for those sit-down meals. And in the evening, Siam Square lights up, and it's a really special place to check out. There's shopping, you've got food, entertainment, and just a nice nighttime vibe that makes it perfect for an evening stroll. Siam feels like the city's control center, busy, colourful, and always moving. If you want those non-friction days and easy meetups, this place delivers. Alright, so here's the pros. Siam is Bangkok's modern central hub. Safe, convenient, and packed with malls like Paragon and Central World, all linked by walkways. Everything's air-conditioned and weatherproof, with endless cafes, cinemas, and food options just steps apart. The cons: weekends bring heavy crowds, and prices inside the malls lean upscale. Nightlife is fairly quiet here, so you'll need to head to Asok, Phrom or Thong for evening fun. Silom and Sathorn look like business districts at first. You've got glass towers, men in suits, and fast lunches. But when the sun sets, the mood changes. Rooftop bars open, and night markets, and there's Lumpini Park right on the doorstep. This area blends business district polish with markets, hidden soys, and big view rooftops. There's loads of bars and restaurants if you duck off the main roads, and the BTS runs straight through, so getting around is easy. You're also a quick hop to Sathorn Pier for the riverboats, and it's handy for temple days or if you want a fast run to Icon Siam. Bangkok's newest luxury mall, called Dusit Central Park, is reshaping the skyline, and while one of the main attractions in this area is Bangkok's Mahanakhon, which actually has the tallest glass floor skywalk, and also the eye tilt attraction where you can hang off the side of the building, This building is incredible for a sunset view. Along with that, one of the best hotels in the city is inside of the Mahanakhon. It's called The Standard, featuring a luxury, trendy design with super facilities and a fantastic location. Sathorn and Silom is a place where you can jog at Lumpini Park by sunrise, answer emails by lunch, and then toast your drink at a sky bar here in the city. There's parks, rooftops, and river access. You'll find lots of couples here, also people on work staycations, and you can also find those quieter soys where you can sleep too. Okay, so the pros are Silom and Sathorn has polished dining, great cocktail bars, rooftop spots that deliver big skyline views. You're steps away from Lumpini Park for a green breather, and Sathorn Pier puts riverboats to temples and Icon Siam within easy reach. BTS and MRT links make cross-city hops simple. The cons are that rush hour can snarl roads and add time to any taxi ride. Some venues are priced for business travelers and tourists, and if you want all-night chaos, well, Asok and Thong usually run later and louder than Silom and Sathorn. Sidewalks can be busy near junctions, so pick side street hotels for a quieter sleep. If you want the slow pace of life without being too far away from the centre, then base in RE. Think leafy streets, indie cafes and co-working spots. Local restaurants here, a friendly neighbourhood, it's great for longer stays, super clean and it's very peaceful here. It's fabulous for travellers because you can easily find a good cafe and have those calm nights, but maybe not ideal for quick see all temples in 2 days kind of trips. Still, it's BTS linked, close to Chatuchak Market, which is one of the best affordable weekend markets in the city and has that move here tomorrow energy that many travellers fall for. The Quarter Ari anchors the area with skyline views and modern complex which balances style with relative affordability and a stunning rooftop pool. BTS Ari puts Siam and Chatuchak a few stops away, while leafy side streets hide indie cafes, co-working spots and easy neighbourhood eats. It's calm, friendly and quietly addictive. Ari's charm is in how quickly it can become home. You can find dog cafes, cat cafes, mini bakeries and hidden izakayas tucked away behind alleyways. Okay, so the pros are that Ari feels relaxed and safe with great vibes and a genuine neighbourhood vibe. BTS access keeps the rest of the city close, and stays like the Quarter Ari offer strong views with value for longer visits. This area has a kind of urban yet peaceful feel to it, it's edgy and it's hip. Okay, so now let's talk about the cons. There are fewer big wow sights on your doorstep, nights are quite mellow rather than wild, and you'll often end up riding the BTS for Siam, Old Town, Chinatown, or nightlife heavy runs, as this area can often feel a bit too quiet. For romance, views, or just a calmer side of Bangkok, stay by the river. Mornings are slow, sunsets are ridiculous, and boats become your taxis. The hotels are next level, and you're close to one of the most famous temples in the whole of Bangkok, Wat Arun. Expect resort-like vibes, frequent hotel shuttle boats to Saphan Taksin, and easy hops to Icon Siam and Asiatique. Travellers praise boutique stays like Sala Ratanakosin for direct Wat Arun or Wat Po views. Along with that, there's tons of amazing sunset restaurants opposite Wat Arun Temple. And let me tell you this, they are fantastic if you want to grab a drink or get some food and get that really relaxed and chilled vibe early evening. A great restaurant for this is called View Arun, and it's in an area that needs to be ticked off the list when coming to Bangkok. And if you want to do a dinner cruise, then this is your spot. Many of the dinner cruises here are often boarded via Icon Siam. And if you want those epic dinner sunset views, then you've got restaurants like Jack's Bar, Everyday Mugata, or right behind me, View Arun. Hotels around here such as the Salil Hotel Riverside or the Millennium have incredible facilities with spas and pools, and one of the best river rooftop views you'll find is at Scene Rooftop. Along with that, Riverside atmosphere around New Year's Eve is definitely the best place to be in Bangkok because they have a huge fireworks show, but expect higher prices around that time. You're a quick boat stop from Icon Siam, designer luxury floors, incredible river view dining, and Souk Siam, which is an indoor floating market for easy regional bites, plus a river deck made for golden hour. And after dark, ride the shuttle down the river to Asiatique, the riverfront. This is an open air boardwalk of restaurants, craft stalls, and the Ferris wheel, and also a cabaret. Touristy, yes, but fun and photogenic. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and the cons. Riverside stays deliver scenery and serenity, with temple and river views that feel a world away from the downtown traffic. You're close to culture, long-tail boats, historic piers, and classic temples. So it's easy to build slow, photogenic days on the water. Pair the calm with icon Siam when you want big shopping and easy eats. And then there's the cons. Nights are quieter compared to Sukhumvit or Silom, and room rates can run higher for those postcard river views. You're not on a SkyTrain doorstep, so plan routes and use hotel shuttles to Sathorn Taksin. If you come into Bangkok for food, then Chinatown is your go-to. This place explodes in the nighttime. You've got wok fires and queues that move fast. This is one of the best places to get lost in the city. Temples, shop houses, and the river all within a few blocks. The MRT Blue Line Wat Mongon makes access simple, and a smart move is to book 2 to 3 nights first, and then extend if you love the intensity. For a character stay, Shanghai Mansion puts you right on Chinatown with that vintage Shanghai flair and a live music bar in front. And when the lights come on, slip on over to Soi Nana, not Nana Plaza. Soi Nana is just basically a road full of hidden bars, speakeasies, and Thai Chinese cocktail bars. Expect small rooms, big flavors, and occasional queues. And just behind Chinatown, you'll find one of the coolest roads in the city called Song Wat. Here you'll find cafes, street art, and the vintage shops with a lot of history. Along with that, close by, you'll also find Talat Noi, a super cool artsy neighborhood full of murals and tight alleys. Both gorgeous on foot and perfect for sunset hour. Chinatown is a foodie paradise. Arrive early and arrive hungry, and then let the side streets do the guiding. Okay, the pros are that Chinatown delivers legendary food packed into a few walkable blocks, layered with historic texture, temples, neon, and old shop houses, and it really gives you that unique shop by day and night. Many visitors will say that Chinatown will often be their #1 spot when it comes to food, and in the nighttime, this place really lights up. Okay, let's mention the cons too. So in the evenings, it brings heavy crowds and minimal quiet, especially on Chinatown Road. And well, honestly, at times it feels way too cramped and packed. To help avoid the madness, the MRT Blue Line and riverboats are the easiest way to keep moving and get around. Alright, the heavens have opened up, it's starting to rain, but don't get me wrong, you should visit Khao San Road for a really fun night out. Think buckets, backpacker chaos, and cheap drinks. But this is not a place that you should be staying. But Bangkok does not revolve around Khao San Road. There are much better areas to stay in the city for food, hotels, and just culture. It's noisy, touristy, and not well connected by trains. You'll have more fun staying elsewhere. A lot of people are attracted to this area because of the vibrant nightlife street, but if you want better nightlife, do Phrom, Thong or Sukhumvit 11 instead, and keep Khao San to a cameo. That said, Khao San does have its charm. It's where you'll meet backpackers from every corner of the world, swap travel stories, and find budget eats open until 3 AM, and ideal if you're on a tight budget, but definitely not a great place to sleep if you want to see the real Bangkok. There's no single best Bangkok, just the one that fits you. And want to know which are the best malls to visit in Bangkok? Click the video right here and I'll show you. See you in the next one.